Television as it stands is the best place for monsters right now, with premium cable dramas of such high quality and big name talent that they very easily eclipse what's playing at the movie theatre. Now, horror on television isn't anything new, with shows from the last few decades remaining fan favourites for many horror lovers, with effects being way ahead of their time and still lingering with many viewers even now. So today on Top 5 Scary Videos, we're going to be counting down our list of the top 5 scariest monsters from TV shows. Before we begin, be sure to stick around until the end of the video where I'll be responding to some of your comments. Let's jump in. Coming in at 5, The Thing from the Grave, Tales from the Crypt. Brought to us by HBO, Tales from the Crypt is a horror anthology television series that ran from 1989 to 1996. It's based on the 1950s EC comic series of the same name. What made this series superior from the rest is that it aired on premium cable, meaning the visuals could be horribly ghoulish, and the show definitely took advantage of that. However, arguably the most terrifying episode of the series is The Thing from the Grave, which is based on another EC Comics title, The Haunt of Fear, which focused on a love triangle gone very bad. Starring Terry Hatcher as Stacy, she plays a model caught up in an abusive relationship with her agent Mitch. When she seeks refuge with her friend, Mitch murders him in a fit of jealous rage. So, what exactly goes down next? Stacy's now dead friend returns from beyond the grave and seeks revenge, in an incredibly grotesque shape, rotten flesh, maggot-infested eyes included. Now, yes, he's disgusting and horrifying to look at, but his heart is in the right place, which is why he takes our number 5 spot. Coming in at 4, Tooth Monster from Channel Zero Candle Cover. Honestly, I can't even look at this dude without gagging, which I imagine is the intended reaction the writers were hoping for when they cursed us with the Tooth Monster on Sci-Fi's Channel Zero. Now, the show has passed many by, but for those that have watched it, they will tell you that it is a hidden gem, and definitely worth your time, with the show even drawing comparisons to Stranger Things. Now, the show's first season focuses on a children's TV show that apparently had the power to influence its young viewers to commit murder. However, with each killing, 2 of the victims' teeth are removed and offered to the Tooth Monster, a truly horrific beast to look upon that is entirely composed of teeth, and the noise it makes, it haunts my dreams. Candle Cover is a self-contained season and is based on Chris Straub's creepypasta of the same name. I don't see the following season ever topping this unnerving beast, with imagery that makes you want to throw up upon looking at it. I just want to curl up into the fetal position and cry my life away. Coming in at 3, Weeping Angels from Doctor Who. Look, I'm not a big Doctor Who fan. Quite honestly, I really despise the show. But I understand that there are a lot, and I mean a lot of people out there who love this show, and I get it. I've watched a handful of episodes, most duds, but one truly stood out and absolutely terrified me. Weeping Angels. The episode centers on sentient beings that resemble stone statues that possess godlike powers and can trap their victims in different time periods while living off of their energy. Now, what makes these sentient statues absolutely terrifying is that you must maintain eye contact with them at all times. If you look away, even for a second, you will die a horrible death. The Weeping Angels, since their debut, have made their ascent in pop culture popularity, even having an SCP molded after them, which is a clear testament to how memorably terrifying these creatures truly are. Watch it and weep. Sorry, I had to. Also, if you need any more incentive, this episode stars the incredible Carey Mulligan of Great Gatsby and Education and Never Let Me Go fame. Do it. Coming in at 2, Flukeman from the X-Files. If you've ever watched The X-Files, you will know of the Flukeman, arguably the show's most terrifying monster to ever appear in the long-running series. The Flukeman appeared in one of the most notable Monsters of the Week episodes, which was featured in the second season episode, The Host. It has an utterly bizarre origin, with its gruesome appearance being created in a stew of irradiated sewage from Chernobyl, Russia, aka home of the infamous 1986 power plant disaster. The Flukeman, of course, heads to the States via a Russian freighter and attacks victims through the sewer system in Newark, New Jersey, while secreting flatworm-like larvae with its bite, forcing Mulder and Scully to hunt him down and stop him happen before it's too late. What made Flukeman truly terrifying were the movie level effects, with the monster being a human-sized variation of a flatworm. How terrifying is that? And finally, coming in at number 1, Kurt Barlow from Salem's Lot. Of course it's Kurt Barlow. Now while there may be monsters that in appearance are more terrifying, none are as sinister as Kurt Barlow from Salem's Lot. In the first television adaptation of a novel by Stephen King, Salem's Lot is arguably one of the best. Directed by Tobe Hooper of Texas Chainsaw Massacre fame, the story follows a small town with a supposedly haunted house that has terrified locals for decades. So, what goes down? Well, a writer returns to the town to write a book on the infamous property. Of course, that never ends well. However, when he arrives, he discovers the property has been purchased by the mysterious Kurt Barlow, and as the townspeople begin to go missing, our writer soon learns Barlow is actually a vampire, feasting on the residents. What makes Kurt Barlow so damn terrifying is because of his design, which is very clearly molded after Nosferatu, a bold, fanged predator, and the makeup effects were miles ahead of its time, especially for TV production standards at the time. If you haven't yet, go watch Salem's Lot. You will not be disappointed. Well, there we have it. Do you guys agree with our list? Were there any scary TV monsters that we missed? Leave us all your thoughts and feelings in the comments down below and perhaps we can do a part 2. Before I go though, I just want to respond to a few comments from one of my last videos. Top 5 scariest David Lynch movies. Dean Christian said, does anyone else think she looks sunburned around her chest? It's almost like I was sunburned around the chest. How funny. Laura Perry said, I would love if you guys did a list on Vincent Price movies. He's a classic horror icon. Yes, I love Vincent Price, so I'll try my damnedest to make that happen. Nate Dogg said, you don't deserve the hate you get, Lucy. I wasn't aware that I was receiving a lot of hate, but thank you for letting me know that I am. And thank you for letting me know I don't deserve it. God bless you. And on that upsetting note, if you haven't already, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another scary vid. And until next time, see you later.